January in Alabama is an exciting time of year. The bucks come out of their secluded hiding areas in search of receptive does. The strategy is simple. Find the does, and a buck won't be far behind.
All right, folks, we're just getting settled in. Said we got one of the new API tripods right here. We've been wanting to hunt this field. We've got a stand right over here that we've been hunting in the afternoons. And we come by the stand at dark and we're seeing a lot of deer in it. But there's really been no trees to put in a tree stand. So we got these tripods in the other day. We've hid this real good in this hackberry tree. We got Spanish moss, good cover behind us. We had to wait for a northwest wind, and it's been probably the last 4 or 5 days, it's been 70 degrees, winds have been out of the south, and that's no good for this stand. So once we saw northwest, we got the stand set up, we said, we're going to hunt the pond stand. So we got a thicket out here, a big pine thicket, a lot of briars down this way. So this field's kind of a narrow strip right here, but at the edge right there, probably in front of me is 100, 110, but furthest part of the field up here, the highest part is probably 150, 160. So we want to try to get that buck, 120 and in, get a good shot. So we're just getting settled in here. We've got plenty of time. We got here around 3 o'clock. So we got a front coming in. It's really starting to cloud up. The wind's picking up. So hopefully these deer will come out early this afternoon.
Later that afternoon, the action begins as Jackie spots a buck at the far end of the field.
There's our buck. That's a shooter right there. All right, come on. He's at the top end of the field right there. That's probably 160, 170 yards, but all the does are down here. All right, he's feeding right now. We're just gonna wait on him. I want him to come down toward the does. I'd like to have that shot within 100 yards, so. We know he's a shooter. All right, now that buck's walking toward the does. Now he's getting in range. That's good. That's good. Come on. I'm going to get my gun set up here. Sure know those does see me. All right, he's starting to get pretty close. Let's wait until he gets good and broadside. He's kind of quartered to me. Got some does behind him right now. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. Looks like the Omega did it again. Oh, man. It's 16 does come out, and I knew there had to be a buck. All right. Look at this one, folks. Look at him. Tall rack on him. Just briar off of him. Look at that. Broke off his brow tine right there, 8-point. Got some kickers right there. Fun afternoon. You know, we've been talking about putting a tree stand there, but we didn't have any trees, so we finally got our tripod there, our API tripod, put it up, and we've been waiting to get a west or northwest wind, and we've had 70-degree weather, and we've had south winds, and we couldn't hunt it. We've been hunting stands, up above it, driving through late at night and seeing, a bunch of deer in there, so we got to get a stand there. So we put the tripod up right there. We got the perfect wind tonight. We sat there, and we had, I think it was 16 does came out, and I said, there's got to be a buck with this many does. And he came out the far end of the field right there, and I wanted to come on down to where the does were. He was probably started about 160 yards and ended up being probably, 95 to 100 yards. I think is what I was ranging the does at. So I wanted to get good and broadside. He was kind of quartering to me a few times, but once he got broadside, I was fortunate to make a good shot. Tall rack on him. But this is, like I said, the next to last day here in Alabama, and got him with the muzzleloader. But the whole strategy is go where the does are. During the rut, if the does are on the fields, go hunt the fields. No matter where you're hunting in the country, during the rut, hunt where the does are. 16 does, buck came out, Came down to them, here's the end result.